this battle between the wealthiest amongst us and the rest of us has been going on for quite some time. I think we like to refer to it as human history. And sometimes the power dynamic between the absolute wealthiest and the rest of us gets out of whack. And it just takes us, the rest of us, to whack it back in place so that there's a balance. And I believe we are at one of those times, again, not just in human history, but in American history. And the answer is so straightforward. Tax the wealthy. Stop taxing only wages, or taxing wages at a higher rate than you tax all wealth. In fact, what we should do, what we must do, is tax every dollar of wealth the same. Now look, I get it. A lot of you are on the side of the billionaires and the other ultra wealthy. I mean, there's like 100,000 of them tops, maybe. And a lot of you support them. You support people, roughly 50%, who just inherit their money and have for actually a few generations. They provide nothing to our society other than taking our wealth as they vacuum it up. And you support that. And I listen. I probably will never totally understand, but I listen. And I won't agree, but I listen. And you can keep doing that. I think you should stop. I think for your own best interest, you and anyone who supports those 100,000 ultra wealthy, if you're not one of those 100,000 ultra wealthy, if you are the other remaining still 336 million of us and not those 100,000, I don't know why you support them. And I think it's in your best interest not to. And I think it's in our best interest, the 336 million of us, to work together. And it all just starts by taxing the wealthy. We do not have to carry the tax burden for this country. It's not our job. The 336 million alone, while the 100,000 at the top don't participate in our government by funding it. And that also includes the corporations. So this battle's ongoing. When it gets out of whack, like I said, we got to whack it back. We're in a whack it back scenario. And I hope sooner than later that it is the 336 million of us working together to put in just really good common sense tax policy, economic policy, competitive policy, and really make this country run. And we can talk about spending. It's a whole different conversation. We do not have to spend the things that we spend money on now, like $1 billion or $1 trillion in defense. We could have, like universal health care instead.